Hey guys, we just saw Coco, Pixar's newest film, and we just decided we both loved it so much that we decided not to do a traditional scripted review because we didn't even want to try to make fun of it because this film is one of Pixar's best in years. So I'm going to go first and say what I...
There's a lot to talk about too.
And I think the first thing that is important to talk about is the characters. The characters are a very colorful cast of characters, without giving away too much, a very colorful cast of characters, even though they're all human. Pixar's really outdone itself in its design of the humans. They also tackled a lot of the tropes that were really, really well. Pixar undoubtedly has a formula. It was different in the way it portrayed a culture, how well they portrayed that culture, and the music. I personally think this is the best Pixar film since Toy Story 3. What? The culture is so rich. The music is so stylized to that culture and doesn't let up. It's all relevant to the story.
I used to run like this, but now I run like this. It's just way faster.
I would say it's one of my favorite Pixar movies. Maybe not my top 5. I actually liked it more than the Toy Story movie, surprisingly.
Wait.
I thought it was excellent in its storytelling. That's what Pixar does best. You can feel the texture among the streets, among the people. You can smell the Mexican food coming at you. You just feel that culture coming alive. It's a very different kind of Pixar movie. It shows death in a very different way than they've told, off-screen, on-screen, and just the legend of the family dying away, maybe fading away. Everything's so fast and vivid that I think once the main character gets into the afterlife, then you get to finally realize the true plot going on. I loved everything about it, but coming out of it, I would say that it felt like a long experience, and that's not the movie's fault, but that's also a negative for Disney, I would say. You have 20 minutes of previews, 20 minutes of a Frozen short that was, ouch. And then you just walk out of it and you just feel kind of exhausted because you were there longer than you should have been. A misconception that they were living off of. Music is alive through him, and so you get that comparison, and I loved it.
I think it's honestly, I think a good way to compare it, and actually I just kind of thought of this right now because I've been comparing it to Moana a lot, but that was really because of the culture. But I think one big thing about this movie is that whereas Moana goes into the culture and sort of like a family forgetting who they are and the struggling kid, the Moana was very much focused on her. It's why the film is named what it is. But Coco does the same thing, sometimes more emotionally than Moana, and with more emphasis on the family. Even if you do see one of them coming, there's one twist or two you're not gonna get. Or at least I hope that you
No, like in the beginning you're like, isn't that the guy that they were talking about? But then there's a lot of surprises, twists, and turns, like you said, that come throughout the film. I would say that Moana immersed me more and more entertaining, but this film is more important. Coco is an experience you have to see.
Either whether you missed it in theaters and you gotta like wait outside at a store, I think we both agree that it's wait in line.
Wait in line.
I don't think we've given something a wait in line since like at least the film
Ever, I don't think.
Wait in line for the most expensive movie showing.
It blends perfectly with like WALL-E or Up.
As usual, before you go see a movie, check in with us first. Thanks. Bye.